When it comes to your bookings, strangest booking request you've received so far?
To spend time with them, to go on a date and spend time with them and show them a good time, and they'll give me $10,000.
$10,000.
That's why I say a certain booking info. It's not really bookings, it's bookings.
Do you think that's true? Do you think it's somebody really has $10,000 for you to spend time with them? Or do you think it's fake?
To be honest, it's not like I've only gotten one. Like, guys slide in your DM with a lot of propositions. I've had people just put thousands of dollars in my PayPal account just because I had it listed on my actual IG at one point.
Oh.
Never met him, never saw him. Just, hey, here's a gift. I see. Actually, the strangest thing was when I first separated from my ex, people paid attention to my storyline that much to notice that, hey, I noticed that you took your dude off your page and you're working at Blue Flame now, so you guys must be broke up. Here's a gift to help you transition with you and your kids. No lie.
Sounds innocent.
Truth be told. So I know there's, there's agendas and there's hidden agendas, and then there's some things that, are out in the open. I have nothing to hide when it comes to that. Like, this is what I'm selling, and this is what I'm offering, and that's all that's on the table.
Now, was $10,000 the most amount of money you've been offered for some sort of booking that you turned down, or has it been more previously before?
10,000 may have been like the most. Yeah. I've seen a couple for 2,500. I've seen someone ask me for a date for 1,500. I've had someone ask me for a date. They would pay for me and my hotel accommodation for me and my friends, whatever we need, we'll go shopping. I've had a lot of propositions in my DM, a lot of propositions. And if I understand, like, in my opinion, like, there's a lot of prostitution on Instagram, and I've seen it and I understand it, but that's not what I'm here for. Like, but I can see how it can happen, definitely.
Now, in your booking requests that you do receive, if we had a 100% pie chart, what would you say is legitimate business requests versus some sort of sexual request or some sort of dating request? Something in that realm. If we had 100%, what would you say that ratio would probably be at this point?
Now, it depends. When you say business requests, are you saying paid business? Are people inquiring about my business?
Either or. Just a business versus sexual/dating. Like,
so if I had to say 75% of it would be business. Of that 75%, probably about 35% would be people asking for workout tips, how to eat right. Can you tell me how I can lose my lower, pouch, or how I can tighten up my ass? How can I make my ass tighter, lift my ass up, make my abs tight? I get all of those. Like, some of them I try to answer, but I can't answer all of them, of course. But yeah, you get a lot of people asking for free shit too.
So roughly 75-25.
Right.
Was it worse before? Like, throughout the years, was it like way more sexual stuff than business, or?
No, it's getting worse now. It's actually getting worse.
So actually, the more your popularity is increasing, the worse the sexual dating side is getting.
I think it's because it's so much going on Instagram. People are getting more comfortable with coming out saying certain things because it's working on some people's pages. And so, because think about it. People only try what they get away with. So at the end of the day, if it works somewhere else, they're going to try it somewhere else, whereas they may not have been as ballsy before. Now they have enough balls because, hey, it worked with Susie over here. I'm going to try Becky over here. Since Becky went for it, let me see if I can edge in with Rocsi a little bit.
See, I would think it would be the opposite, because the bigger and more popular you would be, I would think it would be way more business at this point than maybe when you're on the come up, you got 50,000 followers, you look like you're vulnerable or gullible. Now you look like more of a real brand that's cemented in there and people know who you are and you have your reputation. So I would think it would be less, but that's kind of dumbfounded that it's actually the opposite. I would think it would be what I was thinking, but it's not.
No, you're a little bit off. Just a little bit. Just because you have a different type of people coming at you now, though. You know what I mean? So it's like, whereas you may have the regular, blow Joe, backyard bill, now you may have your local celebrity, your local rapper, your local, people that I actually idolized growing up, listen to their music in my DMs. I have people that I watched on TV now in my DMs. I have people that I watch on Sunday football in my DMs. Like, it's different now.
Does that gross you out? Like, oh man, the person I liked is trying to holler at me, or is it flattering?
It just depends. Like, I've had one guy really gross me out that I would have never expected him to be such an asshole. Like, his conversation, I was like, please delete me and never communicate with me again because you're an asshole. I was totally it caught me off guard. Whereas other people, it's like, it's kind of flattering. Like, damn, I never thought that he'll be, pushing up on me or whatever, But, yeah, it's gone both ways. Like, I've had someone gross me the fuck out that I would have never thought was that much of an asshole.